Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a Bluey collection that I have. Because you guys know I have a whole collection of Bluey stuff since I've been a Bluey fan ever since 2 years ago in 2023, back in January of that year. And so, I know I have so many Bluey stuff since, like I said, I am a big Bluey fan. But for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a type of Bluey collection where it's mainly focused on books and one magazine. Because you can already see the magazine right here that I also showed in another video from, a while ago. So, yeah, but I've collected enough Bluey books to make this video, so I might expand it some more or something if I do get the chance and whenever I consider doing so. But for right now, I'm just going to be showing you guys, I'm just going to be showing you guys my collection of Bluey books and one magazine, but I'm just going to call this video my Bluey book collection, so, yeah. So this video is mainly focused on the books of Bluey that I currently have for this video, so, there you go. Alright, so, with that being said, I'm going to start off by showing you guys one Bluey book that I actually remember getting from Barnes & Noble. Like some of these books I actually got from Barnes & Noble and Target. Well, yeah, and plus I think I also got one of them, I think, from Amazon or something like that, as far as I remember. But these Bluey books that I currently have right now, some of them came from both Barnes & Noble and Target, so yeah. Just wanted to point that out. So anyway, I'm going to start off by showing you guys this Bluey book that I have right here, The Creek. Yep, this book is based on the Bluey episode, The Creek. And of course it shows for more Bluey books sold separately. Yep. What will Bluey find when she explores the creek? And of course on the front cover you got Bingo, Bluey, Bandit, and Mackenzie. Oh yeah, and of course we got Bluey getting caught in a spider web. Oh yeah, and of course we got this page here with Bluey riding like a little unicorn, like kitty ride, like a little like a rocking horse a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of almost like that, because I remember rocking horses like when I was a little kid, and yeah, that's actually like a playground, like rocking unicorn. Yeah, because that's what it should be called, like a rocking unicorn at a playground, because that's what Bluey's riding on that page. But yeah, so The Creek, nice. Next up, we have Mum's School, because it's pronounced Mum, of course, in Australia and the UK. But here in the United States, where I live, where I'm from, we refer to it as Mom, of course, with an O. But of course, in this case, it's pronounced Mum. So Mum's School is right here. Chili and Bluey with the balloons. Bluey wants to play Mum's School instead of having her bath. But will the kids listen to her? Yeah. It's got like My Mom is the Best for other, including Father's Day fun, craft book. Oh yeah, and on this page you get like all these the names of the balloons. Yeah, right there. Got Kiwi, Windgust, and Pearl, Lightning Bolt, and Drawn Again. Yeah, I see it. I think I said it right. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I got it right, I think. Yeah, Mom's School, good one. All right, next up is a funny one, too. This book is called Grannies. Yeah, it's got like Bluey and Bingo playing grannies, and they have their own names for their granny counterparts. This is a funny one too. Oh yeah, join Bluey and Bingo as they try to answer their question, can grannies dance or floss, as they say in the episode. Oh yeah, and of course, here come the grannies. Like, I also have a shirt about it that says that too. Oh yeah, and that's a funny one too. I slipped on my beans. That's a funny one. Next up, we have butterflies. Can Bluey, Bingo, and their neighbor Judo find a way to play the same game? And, oh yeah, and it's got like a sticker book as well as Queens. Yeah, Butterflies is also part of the season 1 as well. So, yeah, Butterflies was a pretty good episode because I enjoy pretty much every Bluey episode. Yeah, Butterflies is a good one too. But yeah, you know what I mean. Next up, we have Queens, one of my all-time favorites. Bluey and Bingo are playing Queens, but they both want to be the butler. Who will have to wear the crown? I also like the last page too, like the end, like that last scene in the episode as well as the book. I also like that last page, just like at the end of the episode too, with Queen Chili. And that's Queens. Next up, we have camping. Oh yeah, and speaking of this episode and this book, camping, like based on the episode itself, it actually it isn't like this actually isn't the first time that at the end of the episode we actually see a much older, like a little bit like a somewhat older version of Bluey. Like that's actually like teen Bluey right there. But since teenagers count as minors and children, like Teen Bluey was not the voice actress for Teen Bluey wasn't really given on screen credit because, like I said, teens do count as minors and children. So, and there is a reason why, the cast members like they don't really include like the child voice actors because it's due to privacy reasons. Like I know I already said that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and that other episode was actually that other episode where the ending features a much older adult version of Bluey. That's actually Surprise, like which was the season finale of season 3. Yeah, and that was actually the first time adult Bluey was given an on-screen credit to who plays her. But as for for the child voice actors, you'll never know their names. Sorry, not sorry, but it is what it is. And I completely understand, so, yeah. But yeah, so that's camping. On with the next book. So this one's also a good one, too, since, because it is perfect for the summer, too. The beach. Join Bluey for a fun day at the beach. What will she discover along the way? So that's the beach. Next up, we have another summer theme related book, The Pool. I think the pool was actually one of the first Bluey episodes I ever watched on YouTube, even before streaming it on Disney Plus. Like back when I was doing when I was starting to do like a whole marathon of Bluey, and before catching up, and yeah, Ice Cream was another Bluey episode I actually remember watching on YouTube for the first time before on Disney Plus. So that's the pool. And the last paperback book that I have right here for now is Barky Boats. Barky Boats I also really like too, as well. Yep, so yeah, Barky Boats was one of my favorite Bluey episodes as well. One of my all-time favorites, to be exact. So that's Barky Boats. And that's all I have for the paperback books so far for this video. So yeah, this next one's actually a cookbook, which, you know, I mean, for some reason I do have this cookbook right here, which, even though we don't really cook stuff from cookbooks anymore, but I got this anyway for, you know, collection purposes, and, you know, and maybe one of these days, if me and my parents were to consider making something from this cookbook, then that'll do. But yeah, so this is a cookbook from Bluey that I have called Bluey and Bingo's Fancy Restaurant Cookbook. Oh yeah, like the name, Fancy Restaurant. Yep. Yummy recipes for real life. Oh yeah, and of course, you know, cookbooks have this little spiral, like a notebook. Careful. Let's just be careful with it. Oh yeah, and of course you can also sign your name right here. This book belongs to. Yep. Also write your name there. Let's see if we can find a good recipe like right here. Oh yeah, we got omelet. Oh yeah, like omelet's a good one. Yeah, for breakfast and all that. And it basically shows like the ingredients that you'll need to make omelet. It's pretty much almost like an ordinary omelet, but in the style of Bluey. Oh yeah, this is a yum. This looks like a delicious one too. Like Shadowlands cupcakes. Yeah, when Chili was serving the cupcakes like to Bluey's friends, like in the episode Shadowlands, where they have to stand on shadows and try like not to escape them or something like that. And yeah, as far as I remember, but you get what I mean. Let's see, what other recipes do we have here? Oh yeah, we got Nana's ice blocks. Yeah, they're good to have in the summer and all that, since they're like popsicles. Bingo's fairy bread. Oh yeah, this was also a funny one too. This is a recipe for barbecue, like, you know, the episode Barbecue, where Bingo tries her hardest to like relax and all that, but then she ends up getting into situations of what Muffin and Socks need, and that's a funny one too, where, you know, Bingo, like, you know, with Bingo and the hose. Oh yeah, and Bingo actually gets covered in mud, and then her last time, when she tries to relax, like, Chili can be heard shouting angrily, "Whose muddy footprints are these?" Yeah, Bingo's shock reaction when she heard Chili, it's just very priceless. Oh, we got fish and chips. Yeah, I've actually never had fish and chips my whole life, but I think some of my family members have tried fish and chips, and yeah, it's cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, fancy restaurant, create your own menu and own recipe. Oh yeah, like create your own recipe. Because you know what that kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of that old Leapster game I remember playing when I was a little kid. It was actually like a little Leapster game based on the Pixar film Ratatouille, where it's like I think during like making recipes, there was also one where you can create your own. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh yeah, we got pizza night. Yeah, because you know who doesn't love pizza? This is a good one too. Pizza girls. Let's see what we got. What else? Takeaway spring rolls. Okay, not bad. Oh yeah, of course, ice cream. Yeah, yeah, I love that too. On. Oh, can't get this. Oh, hold on. I think I got it. Hold on. Oh yeah, this one's called like weekly menu. Yeah, nothing, not saying much. And let's see, did I miss something? Because I remember there was also this one episode that is mainly that's focused on like Bingo's birthday. Not handstand. I'm talking about that prior episode to handstand, which is actually duck cake. Which, yeah, I think because for some reason I didn't see that in the cookbook here. Maybe it's kind of like what they said in the episode of duck cake. It's a hard one to make, but you know. But I think I've seen videos about that on YouTube where I think it's like a. But I think I've seen recipe videos about that on YouTube where they actually did make an actual duck cake from the episode Duck Cake. You know, for Bingo's birthday, but you know, for and the following episode where tries to do a handstand. But maybe one of these days, if maybe one of these days, if mom and dad could, if my parents considers like making something from the Bluey cookbook, then yeah, guess it will do. It will be nice to do so. So that's Bluey and Bingo's fancy restaurant cookbook. All right, and the next one I have here is actually like two of my best favorite episodes of Bluey, which is also the one that makes me cry, of course, in an emotional way, because it's that like the planet's music, yeah. But yeah, this one's called Sleepytime. Yep, Sleepytime by Joe Brum, the creator of Bluey. And plus, I also did a video. I also did a video like this, like a while ago, like showing like doing like showing the pages of the Sleepytime episode, and yeah, I did a video similar to this like a while ago. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, and of course you get the title card, Sleepytime. I gotta make sure I take good care of this book because it's very special and it costs a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, and I also like this shot here with Bingo like on the meteor or shooting star a little bit because it kind of almost gives you like those vibes of 2001: A Space Odyssey a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this part here really hits you hard as well. Yeah, yeah. Chili's not wrong here. She's right. careful. Oh yeah, and as for this as for this edge right here on the last one right here, this one actually includes like a little like who Joe Brum is. Yeah, I might have explained this in the book video that I showed a while ago, but in case you didn't know, like it says here, Joe Brum is the creator and writer of the animated International Emmy Award-winning series Bluey, produced by Ludo Studio for ABC TV and BBC Studios. Yep. But I actually recently heard that Joe Brum's actually taking a hiatus and break from writing the show because production on the third season actually wrapped up back in 2022, and they weren't really and they weren't really released until between 2023 and 2024. So, but then yeah, I heard that the news that Joe Brum is actually taking a break from writing the show because he's actually making the movie that's coming out in 2027. Yes, which I'm definitely excited to see the Bluey movie when it comes out in 2027, But for some odd reason, instead of having hand-drawn animation just like on the show, I heard it's actually going to be computer animated. Well, as long as Joe Brum knows what he's doing, and as long as they're not really like Illumination-style cartoony way, as long as the CGI animation stays true and faithful to the show, then it'll all be good. And the good news is we got most of the voice cast returning for the show as well as most of the production crew members who worked on the show too. We got the original cast and crew coming back for the movie, which is good to know. And of course we know one production crew member who's the sound designer on Bluey, Dan Brum. Dan Brum's actually the sound designer on Bluey as well as the voice of Stripe on the show. Yeah, plus I think Dan Brum's also related to Joe Brum as well. And of course, I know Melanie Zanetti as Chili, David McCormack as Bandit. Yeah. But yeah, so that's Sleepytime. And yeah, and as an extra here, I know magazines sometimes they sort of count as books or something like that, but this is just a magazine here, and I decided to show it for this video, and I also showed this in a separate video too. But yeah, this is basically like a complete fan guide to Bluey, and it's got like a little facts about the show. Yeah, and I actually got this Bluey magazine from my local giant grocery stores or something like that. Or from Walmart or something like that. But, as far as I remember, but that was last year. But yeah, besides Sleepytime, The Sign is also the best Bluey episode too, and probably definitely the longest Bluey episode ever. The Sign. It's kind of hard to believe The Sign's almost turning a year old. Like, it'll be 1 year old next month, which is, yeah, time went by pretty quick. Yeah, so... Yep, and the back of the magazine here says from Joe Brum, I thought, why wouldn't a kid's show make parents laugh too? Yeah, Joe Brum actually does have a point there. Because adults can enjoy Bluey too, but in case some of you guys out there who are not really fans of Bluey, like if you never got into it, then I totally understand. Because Bluey might not be everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, we all have different thoughts and opinions on Bluey, so yeah. But of course, the world definitely needed to show Bluey, of course, on why it's needed, like, because we're living in a current, like, in the present day society on what's been happening for the past 5 years, and yeah. But yeah, Bluey, and that's what makes Bluey my second favorite show of all time. My number one favorite show is still Seinfeld and all that. So yeah, Bluey's officially my second new favorite show of all time. Yeah, sorry, iCarly. Bluey's my new second favorite show. And like I said, Seinfeld's still my number one favorite, and now Bluey's my second favorite now. But, I already said Seinfeld's still my number one favorite show, so. But yeah, so that's the Bluey magazine here, the complete fan guide. And that's all the Bluey books I have for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up as well. With that being said, until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.